Right, I took a sell on Euro JPY yesterday, Thursday. Let us try to break down why I took that sell on Euro JPY. Because right now, when we look at Euro JPY, these are daily candlesticks. On the daily time frame, you can see the market is strongly bullish. They always say the trend is your friend, never trade against the trend. And that is true. You can only trade against the trend if you understand the market structure so well. So why did I sell on Euro JPY yesterday? This is what I saw. Looking at these candlesticks, you realize Euro JPY is strongly bullish. Observing this candlestick, almost didn't have any wick. You just know that this market is strongly bullish. Selling would be a risk. I also don't advise in this kind of a market you should sell. Otherwise, I sold. Here is why. I looked around here. These candlesticks were shrinking, right? Then on Tuesday, we had this. This is Tuesday candle, okay? It had a wick, a long wick above, indicating that sellers are trying to come into this market. But again on Wednesday, we had this. This market opened around here, went and swept above Tuesday high, then came and closed below. Didn't wick below, but rather it closed below. So this was my indicator that this market may have some sell. Maybe temporarily it will sell. Now what did I do? I checked here. I saw there is a rejection block, marked it. Let me mark this rejection block. Definitely that's where I will look to sell of this market. So from here I can drop to the lower time frame, maybe 4 hours or 1 hour 15. Let me first check on 4 hours and I see what we can do right here. Okay, 4 hours. Okay, on the 4 hour, we can see here is our rejection block. Let's try to monitor this structure. You can clearly see this was a Tuesday high. Okay, Tuesday high. It was swept by Wednesday high. Right here. Then after this sweep of liquidity, market did what? Market shifted. Yeah. Market shifted structure around here. So market swept liquidity. Wednesday swept Tuesday high, then shifted structure to the downside, implying that there will be some sales, right? Then around this rejection block, I can see there is this breaker block, right? This is a breaker block, 4 hour breaker block. So now I'm anticipating to take a sell from this breaker block here, where there is this 4 hour breaker block and there is a daily rejection block. This is a very strong level. In most cases, when price comes here, price will react. Now for me to take the trade, there are conditions I want to see. One, I want to see what Asia will do, and then I want to see some liquidity formed or engineered below this level, then I can take a trade. So that means if I see any liquidity below this level around here, I can take direct trade from here, from this level, the 4 hour breaker block with a very tight stop loss. But however, let us first try to monitor the structure. So from 4 hours, I can drop down to the 1 hour 15 minutes. Well, for entries, I can take on 15 minutes. So let's drop to the 15 minutes and we see if the market can give us some liquidity to take direct entry. But if there is no liquidity, then I can go to 15 minutes and I see any shift in market structure. We always say market is fractal. Whatever happens here may also happen around here. So if I see a sweep of liquidity here, then a shift in market structure on the 15 minutes, I'll take a sell for sure. I'll just take a sell. So let's drop down to the 15 minutes and we see if we can have our entries. Alright, 15 minutes here. Now on the 15 minutes, right before our POI, we have this swing high, which can serve us liquidity. Notice we have this swing high, which serves us liquidity for us to take entry from this POI. However, we must first wait for Asian session to close, because normally I trade London. I rarely trade in Asian session. So now playing this price, let's mark Asian. Asian session may begin from here and then ends around. So within this region is still Asian session. So this liquidity could guarantee us to take a trade from this POI. But I will want to see liquidity generated just so close to this POI to give me that confirmation, or else then I would wait for a shift in market structure around here, a sweep of liquidity, then a shift in market structure there, I take a trade. So let's see how it plays out. We have this, taking that swing high, Okay, all right. Yeah, it is trying to engineer liquidity before our POI. So in this case, if this price doesn't reach this POI within this Asian range, I can take this trade so long as it is in the London session. If it is outside Asia, I'll just take this trade right here with my stop loss some few pips above the POI, 4 pips. Then I target Asian low. So Asian low would be here, where there is this wick down here. This is Asian low. So let us see how it plays. We want to see this price reaching this POI during London kill zone, not within Asia. So let's see. We had this. Oh, they have stopped it. Asia has stopped with the POI. So let us monitor. Now we need to expect a shift in market structure for us to take the sell. We can't take that direct sell. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yes. Now here we can see there is a sweep of Asian high. There is a sweep of Asian high right around here. Swept Asia. Okay. And then this market shifted structure around here. There is a sweep, then there is a shift in market structure. So probably I can take my sell. I'll take my sell on this POI because it has never been tested. Are you seeing that? This area is not tested, so I'll bring my sell limit. This is where I placed my sell limit with stop loss above that strong high, 6.5 pips. Then targeting what? Targeting the Asian low, which is here. So normal I want to take trades that have high risk to reward ratio, like this one is a 1 to 9. On a 1 to 3, I take 90% of my positions, I close them, then I leave 10% to run to the full TP. That's how I always take my trades. So let's see how this trade played out. Oh, we were tapped in straight into profits, okay? Then trade came back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pull back. Okay. Oh, it's right into the take profit. Then market reversed.